Hey, what's going on, guys? TB Cools here, and today we are going to be looking at squad busters, and I have some tips and tricks for you along the way. So before we get into a match, I do want to go over how the characters work and how they function. Each character is set into a category, whether that be attacker, like a witch, or Colt, or even an all-rounder, so that just means he has good health, good damage, etc. Whether it's like the goblin and he's a supplier, or even Greg, which he's also a supplier. He's the only character, to my knowledge, that cuts down trees, unless later on maybe we get someone else. I'm hoping maybe they do it with the Valk from Clash of Clans, because I feel like that makes sense. And even just looking at all these characters, like Shelly, she's all around. Medic, obviously, I wonder what he does. He's a healer. Archer Queen, Hog Rider also is a speedster, which is a different category, obviously. That allows you to move much faster when you're using the turbo. So keep that in mind. So if you need to constantly be running away from someone because maybe you just got a bad loot out of the chest, that's what you would get, just to make sure that you can escape from whoever's chasing you. Now, same thing with the chicken, he's also a speedster. And then El Primo is a defender, so he's got a lot of health and he doesn't take as much damage. So that's basically the categories for now. I'm not sure if there's any more later on. And then there's 3 rarities, which it's like common, rare, and then epic to my knowledge. Let's be real, they're probably gonna add like legendary at some point. But without further ado, let's get into a match. So this is your squad for the next battle. So this you can change at any time. Obviously I don't have as much squad members unlocked, so I can't switch them. But yeah, your squad consists literally of 15 people. So honestly, that's a lot. And those empty slots, they will pop up in those chests. So if you have like 10 things missing, you will get that, which sucks. Twisting Trail, Spell Overload, and gems. So we're gonna get a lot of gems. Gem Overload means literally everything drops gems, and then Spell Overload means there's just spells all around the arena. So we're gonna start with Greg. Greg's a really good strat to go just to the nearest trees and get the trees, because that's gonna give us gems and put us in a higher position. That also is gonna give us gold, so we can get chests more often. Let's see, we'll move that. Again, like I said, if you can start off with Greg, that's the best option. If not, start off with someone fast, just so you can get quicker to chests and such. Now, I'm not sure if going straight to fusion with this guy was a good idea, but here we are. I panicked on Shelly and accidentally used that. I did not mean to get another Greg, but here we are. Yeah, we busted them. Every time you bust a squad, they give you a free chest as well. So sometimes it's better to play on the attacking side if possible. Try to be as aggressive as you can if your characters, your squad allows you to. As you can see in the bottom right, I have a thing that says cannon, which is part of the spell overload. So I can just drop that, and I can actually get as many as I want on the map. As long as they're still alive, they will stay there. Obviously they diminish over time, and enemies can damage them. As you can see, I also have rage right now, so rage will just make me move faster and do more damage, obviously. So you'll see how much quicker I can kill things and how much faster I move. Bombs are really good ability to use against people, especially if you need to flee from them, because that will provide knockback. So remember, bombs are very important when trying to escape. We're going to use the chicken just so we can move faster. Alright, so we're in 4th place. We're not doing too bad. Again, we have 2 minutes left. There's literally no point in worrying about if we're going to lose or not. Like, it's still completely up in the air. For instance, you know, there's no, the gem mine's not open. It opens at 59 seconds. Oh no, it opens at, what is that, a minute? A minute and 10 seconds? So, we don't have to worry about that yet. But since no one else apparently has Greg, we're just going to go around and collect all the trees. Now, just very similar to Brawl Stars with the poison, this game has vines that come out and they start to push you towards the middle of the map, towards the center where the gem mine is. And usually where there are some mini bosses. We're just going to waste a spell so we can get a cannon here and grab the next spell. Again, more coverage of areas, the better it is going to be for you. You're going to try to destroy this before the vines do. Nice. And obviously the vines do slow you down. and they also damage you, so keep that in mind. The spells that you will see, for now, because some of them you do have to unlock by doing certain quests. For instance, I have Bomb. Cannon was one of them I had to unlock. Rage already came in. Oh, we got Epic now. With the last minute left, it usually puts everything to Epic chests. Okay, we're in second. We're not doing bad. We're going to do some damage right here to the baby dragon. We're going to move. As you can see, all the characters, well, bosses, of course, not your squad you're going up against, but the bosses, it will show you where they're going to attack. So keep that in mind, because that will be very helpful for later on. We're going to use our bomb here to try to get them to get off the gem mine. We're going to use Archer Queen. Archer Queen's one of the best characters in this game. Keep that in mind. I don't know if they're going to nerf her before the game comes out, but Archer Queen is so OP. Also, obviously you can see my squad, but if you do end up losing a member of your squad, you will drop gems. So whatever you have in that inventory, you will drop it. So obviously if you have 200 gems and you have 4 squad members, that squad member that died will drop 50 gems. It drops the percent of however many people you have and however many gems you have. So keep that in mind, because without knowing that, you might just get sniped by someone and there goes your first place, or maybe that puts you into 5th, and 1st through 4th is a win on solos. For squads, I'm not entirely sure yet. I haven't tested that out. Chicken. So obviously, as you can see in the game as well, every 3 cards you get in the game will give you a fusion, and that will upgrade you to the next thing. So for instance, if we're looking at Barbarian, he starts off as just a toddler, a baby, and once he reaches fusion, he will become elite, and you will see the horns and everything, and he will do more damage, and he has more health. They also do have abilities that do charge up, if you notice the rings around them, and that also shows their health too. So without that, we got some stuff in the chest. We're also going to go into one more match and be a little bit more detailed here. But like I said, this game's fairly simple. There's not a lot to it. Nice, epic. And as you win, as you can see how it showed the 3 right there, the 3 extra things for pushing on the chest, that is a streak. So obviously you can see in the bottom right, my streak is just 2. I had one of 13 and the game decided to mess me over, so I lost that. But the more streaks you have, the more taps you can get on the chest, which in terms will increase your rarity. If you have enough gold, you can keep that streak up, but keep in mind, every time you extend that streak, if you lose, the price will go up in gold. So there we are. Now let's play one more game. Let's see what we can do here. Obviously it will pick between a couple maps, and then it will usually pick 1 or 2 modifiers. So fusion starts, so we're going to start with a fusion. So if we start with Greg right off rip, that would be awesome. We did, sweet. Because now he chops trees twice as fast. So this is going to give us a massive advantage. We're just going to go around and get as many trees as possible. Bam. We're going to get that as well. So how you doing, buddy? We're going to go after him, honestly. Now he's fleeing. We get Shelly. I believe Greg is from Heyday. And obviously the other 2 characters I have are from Brawl Stars. They're just trying to give me all Brawl Stars characters right now. Now you see that is a not technically a mini boss. We'll call that like a quarter boss. Same thing with a bullet. They will drop gems. For instance, like little skeletons or little tiny robots, they will not drop gems. They will drop 1 to 2 gold unless there is a gem modifier. Not multiplier. If there's a gem modifier, then they will drop gems. That's why you want to get Greg so early on, because he can in fact break trees, and those trees will drop gems. It's a nice little boost early on, and they also drop a couple pieces of gold too. See, that one just dropped 7 gold. That's honestly insane. And you can see the purple is their ability charges, and the blue is their health. So keep an eye on their health there. Obviously make sure they don't die, because like I said, you will drop those gems and it will be percentage based per how many squad members and how many gems you have. And we're doing just fine, honestly. And this goes without saying, you cannot attack if you're moving, obviously. You have to be standing still unless you throw like a cannon or you throw one of the bomb spells. But other than that, you have to stand still. It will not work. Thanks, let's do this. Thanks, buddy. It's also very good to bully people in this. He's got heal, so we kind of want to stay away from that guy because he's got a bunch of health. Heal is very strong in this. If someone has heal on and you do not, even if you have the same amount of troops or you might have another squad member above them, I wouldn't contest it because in long term you're probably going to get yourself killed. And you will lose. Look at this bro, he's running. Not today, buddy. Yeah, nice try. Alright, so we're doing very well right now. Let's get this tree. Thank you, Gray. Almost have the gem mine open. Yeah, get out of here. Let chase me, I dare you. Let's see what happens. Obviously, all your characters can attack air in this game, which honestly would make sense. It'd be really weird if the squad couldn't. Because then people would just be re-rolling their chests to get a bunch of air troops. To my knowledge, though, I don't think there are any air troops in this game that you can unlock through squad. It's just bosses and such that actually do have that. And we are majorly ahead. We can literally just sit on this, and if someone pushes us, we'll just drop a bomb. Yeah, get out of here. As you can see, he's dropping gems when I shoot down one of his squad members. And we're going to bully him. And we're going to sit on this. Obviously, when the timer does go down enough... Oh crap, that's not good. We gotta get out of here. Flee, 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 flee. We should still make it to first. We just have to stay away from that guy because he was, in fact, killing us. Nice. So as you can see, also, the last minute, everything turns to an epic chest. So that's very helpful because having something that's epic is going to help you a lot more. But other than that, honestly, I feel like this game is pretty simple to understand. What's going to be more difficult is trying to understand the dynamics between each characters. As you can see on the chest here, it does show the bonus. That's the extra tap I get from my streak that I have. See? But yeah, as I said before, I don't think this game's difficult. It's just a little grindy. As you can see, you need 10 of these to evolve to one of these, and that's probably going to go for all of them. So obviously these are going to be your evolutions, and they will provide new things or additional upgrades or gadgets for your character. So it's really good to have those. You will not get these unless they are unlocked. So I can only get Shelly to Classic instead of Baby version. Same with most of the characters because I don't think I have any of them like that. But honestly, other than that, if you guys appreciated this guide, like I said, it's more of just a play-along guide. I'm just genuinely curious. I really do want a lot of people to play this because I find this really fun. But other than that, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you've played this yet or if you've pre-registered. And if you do in fact play Bloons Tower Defense 6, BTD Battles, or even Fortnite, be sure to use creator code TPCools, TPC00LZ. I greatly appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.